Hi everyone, it's Will with another Elder Scrolls video for you. So we've just had the first incremental patch update for update 36, Firesong DLC for the PC servers. It was meant to last 6 hours, but everything was back up and running in less than 4. Now obviously the main point of this update was to fix all of those crashes and rollbacks and problems which pretty much made the game unplayable since Firesong's released on November 1st. Obviously a major trigger for them was an add-on called node detection, which helps add-ons like Harvest Map filter out resource nodes that aren't actually offering any materials. Now, I've been playing the game for a couple of hours with node detection enabled, and I haven't had any issues at all. So I'm going to put my neck on the line here and say that it has actually indeed been fixed. Now, when you logged in today, or when you log in this week, you may have seen that there was a free gift from the Crown Store available, the Gua Lizard Calf. But not many of you, or you may not have seen why. It's actually an apology for the rollout of Firesong. Just 3 days ago, on the 11th of November, the Elder Scrolls Online creative director acknowledged that it was done badly, saying, without sugarcoating things, we dropped the ball. No excuses, we will do better in the future. I'll put a link in the description to the full statement. Now, I mean, this is a nice gesture. The intentions behind it are obviously good, and it's great if you collect things like that. But to me, this feels like going into a restaurant, let's say McDonald's, because that's a good example. It's like going into McDonald's for an adult meal, and they completely screw your order up. It's cold, you get the wrong drink, and you complain. And instead of making it fresh and perhaps giving you a free dessert or a free coffee to say sorry for the inconvenience, they don't do either of those things. They just give you a Happy Meal toy instead. Because if you want to say sorry and actually mean it, then why not offer something that's actually useful? An obvious example which comes to mind is transmute crystals. I thought that would have been great for everyone because firstly, they're not available in the Crown Store anyway. So it's not like the developers would have missed out on people spending crowns because they've already received it for free. And it would be great for players because, well, they're actually useful. I mean, even if you never transmute stuff, you could still transmute weapons to Nirnhoned and then deconstruct the trait to get the trait material for a chunk of free gold. But I think trying to say sorry by digging up a useless item from 4 years ago that was last seen in the Crown Store in 2018, I think it was, I think for a lot of people that's going to feel more like an insult than a real apology. What I really don't want to see in this game is what I'm going to call the Fortnite factor or the Fortnitification. A great example of this is the new resource harvesting animations. Now, obviously, in Fortnite, everything that you can spend the in-game currency on V-Bucks is pretty much entirely cosmetic. And I think the reason why that works so well is because of how many under 18s play it. They look at the outfits, the weapon skins and the emotes and whatever. They want it, and the cost is irrelevant because it's the adults, it's their parents who are actually paying for it. They'll pay a few bucks just to keep their kids happy. You know, price of a coffee, price of a sandwich, whatever, it keeps the peace. But I don't think that is going to work anywhere near as well as it does in Elder Scrolls, like that focus on cosmetic things, because ESO is aimed at adults. It's an over 18 game, and adults are obviously going to be a lot more careful at ensuring they get good value for their money. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that topic. If you've got another idea what you think they should have offered as a way of saying sorry, then let me know in a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks a lot.